There is no denying that most trucks at this price feel outdated or just. Honda made sure this one doesn't. That's where Honda's new pickup comes in. It delivers a high-tech SUV-like interior in a price range where most competitors still use cheap plastics and bare-bones designs. But how? How is Honda pulling this off without cutting major corners? In this video, we're diving into how this truck is shaking up the entire auto industry, from slashing prices by tens of thousands of dollars to forcing giants like Toyota and Ford into a pricing war. This changes everything. High performance for low cost. Traditionally, affordable trucks have been synonymous with underwhelming performance, bare-bones engines, and limited towing capabilities. But Honda's latest release has turned that notion on its head, proving that a low-cost truck can deliver robust power, exceptional fuel efficiency, and a smooth driving experience. Under the hood, this truck features a 3.5-liter V6 engine, producing up to 280 horsepower, an unheard-of figure at this price level. For years, comparable performance was reserved for models costing significantly more. With this powertrain, Honda's new truck easily keeps pace with mid-size competitors that traditionally dominated the segment. Beyond raw horsepower, the truck also offers remarkable towing strength. It can handle up to 5,000 pounds, a capacity that places it squarely in contention with higher-tier models. This makes it not only a capable workhorse, but also a practical choice for those needing to haul trailers, equipment, or heavy loads. Fuel efficiency is another area where Honda's truck stands out. With an estimated 25 miles per gallon, it achieves a balance between power and economy that is almost unheard of in this class. Truck buyers who have long accepted poor fuel mileage as a trade-off now have a reason to reconsider. This efficiency not only saves money at the pump, but also reduces the vehicle's overall environmental footprint, an increasingly important factor for many consumers. The driving experience is where Honda has truly excelled. The truck comes standard with all-wheel drive, a feature that enhances handling and control, particularly in challenging conditions. Whether navigating slick roads, uneven terrain, or steep inclines, drivers will find that this truck handles with confidence. Its well-tuned suspension further contributes to a comfortable and composed ride, absorbing bumps and imperfections effortlessly. This combination of all-wheel drive and a refined suspension system ensures that the truck is as versatile off-road as it is on city streets. Honda's new release challenges long-held assumptions about what a budget truck can be. By delivering strong performance, impressive towing capacity, excellent fuel efficiency, and a superior driving experience, it has raised the bar for the entire segment. This is not just a low-cost alternative, it is a serious contender that forces buyers to rethink what they can expect from an affordable pickup. In doing so, Honda has not only created a truck that meets everyday needs, but has also redefined what value and quality look like in the budget category. The result is a vehicle that seamlessly combines affordability with performance, proving that you no longer have to sacrifice power and capability to get a great price. As impressive as these performance features are, they are only part of the story. The question remains, does this level of capability come at the expense of interior comfort and quality? To find out, let's step inside and take a closer look. Interior. Most trucks at this price feel outdated. Honda made sure this one doesn't. From the moment you open the door, it's clear the interior sets a new standard for budget-friendly vehicles. Instead of bare-bones seating and generic finishes, Honda's engineers have designed a cabin that rivals what you'd find in many mid-size sport utility vehicles. Imagine soft touch materials along the door panels and dashboard, paired with spacious seating that offers plenty of legroom for passengers in both the front and rear. The layout is both practical and intuitive, making every button, dial, and display easy to reach. One of the most surprising elements is the technology. Honda has integrated a full touchscreen infotainment system, complete with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility. This level of connectivity, typically reserved for much more expensive trucks, means you can sync your smartphone effortlessly. Whether it's navigation, streaming music, or making hands-free calls, this system ensures you stay connected without ever taking your eyes off the road. The interface is user-friendly and responsive, making it an absolute standout for a truck at this price point. Honda didn't stop at technology though. They've also focused on day-to-day convenience. Smart storage compartments abound throughout the cabin. From cleverly designed cup holders to a spacious center console, there's a spot for all your essentials. Ergonomic controls mean that adjusting climate settings or changing your audio preferences is a breeze. Even the smallest details have been considered, such as padded armrests and door handles that feel solid and comfortable in hand. Add in a surprisingly quiet cabin, thanks to enhanced sound insulation, and you have a driving experience that feels far more premium than the price tag suggests. For drivers, Honda has included thoughtful touches that make long commutes and family trips more comfortable. The climate control system adjusts quickly to keep the interior at your preferred temperature. Voice commands allow you to make quick adjustments without ever reaching for the screen, and the driver's digital display is positioned perfectly to provide crucial information at a glance. From the moment you sit behind the wheel, it feels like Honda has tailored this truck to cater to your needs, no matter where you're headed. Honda's attention to detail is evident in every inch of the interior. They've taken what could have been a utilitarian space and transformed it into a high-tech, comfortable environment. While other budget trucks may cut corners on interior quality, Honda proves that you don't have to sacrifice refinement for affordability. This cabin isn't just a place to sit, it's a space you'll look forward to every time you get behind the wheel. The inside is premium, but does the exterior match its high-tech feel? Exterior design. Budget trucks aren't supposed to look this good, but Honda doesn't play by the rules. Honda's new pickup truck defies expectations in every way. While budget vehicles are often plain and utilitarian, this truck breaks the mold with a striking design that commands attention on the road. Its bold, modern aesthetic is immediately apparent in the sharp body lines that give it a sleek and refined look. The aggressive front grille and premium styling cues provide an air of sophistication, setting it apart from competitors in the same price range. Functionality is seamlessly blended with aesthetics. The truck's LED headlights offer a clear, well-defined beam, enhancing nighttime visibility while adding a touch of luxury to its overall appearance. The aerodynamic body shape not only improves fuel efficiency, but also gives the vehicle a sporty edge that will appeal to drivers seeking style as well as practicality. Versatile cargo space ensures that the truck is ready for whatever life throws at it, whether it is a daily commute or a weekend adventure. Built to handle both urban environments and outdoor escapades, this pickup is compact enough for city driving while remaining tough enough to tackle rugged terrain. The high stance and durable construction make it a versatile choice for a variety of tasks, from navigating crowded parking lots to hauling equipment for a project out in the countryside. Drivers looking for a truck that transitions effortlessly between work and leisure will find this model a compelling option. Honda also introduces innovative cargo solutions to enhance everyday usability. Integrated storage compartments within the truck bed offer a safe, weatherproof place to store gear, tools, or supplies. The reinforced bed liner and secure tie-down points add to the truck's practicality, ensuring that heavy or bulky items can be transported with ease. These features make the truck more than just a stylish ride. It becomes a reliable companion for both professional needs and personal adventures. Looks, after all, are just the beginning, but what makes this truck truly durable? Platform. A $10,000 truck that doesn't feel flimsy. Honda's engineering is the secret. Durability takes center stage with Honda's platform design, making the truck tougher than its price suggests. By utilizing a reinforced frame crafted from high-strength steel, Honda has created a structure capable of handling the wear and tear that typically challenges vehicles in harsher conditions. Beyond strength, the truck's corrosion-resistant materials help ensure longevity, resisting the elements that often shorten the lifespan of budget-friendly models. Honda's approach to suspension further sets it apart. Designed with impact absorption in mind, the system smooths out bumpy terrain and maintains stability on rough roads. This tuning not only enhances ride quality, but also boosts driver confidence, giving the truck a surprising level of off-road capability and everyday comfort. Safety, however, is where the platform truly shines. Honda integrates features usually found in premium models. The truck's crash-resistant chassis, carefully engineered crumple zones, and advanced impact protection elevate it far above what is expected in the entry-level segment. These innovations help provide peace of mind, making this budget-friendly pickup a practical choice for families, workers, and adventurers alike. Perhaps most impressive, though, is the all-wheel drive that comes standard. Unlike competitors who charge a premium for this capability, Honda delivers it up front. This inclusion transforms the truck's handling, offering increased traction on wet or uneven surfaces and improving its performance in challenging conditions. By making all-wheel drive accessible at this price, Honda sets a new benchmark in value and capability. Honda's thoughtful engineering not only makes this truck sturdy and safe, but also challenges the notion that budget trucks must sacrifice quality. By blending strength, innovative suspension, and safety features, Honda has crafted a truck platform that rivals models costing much more. So we know it's durable, but how is Honda selling all of this for just $10,000? Price: the $10,000 market shockwave. Trucks haven't been this affordable in decades, so how did Honda do it? While many automakers continue to climb the pricing ladder, Honda took a different approach, leveraging advanced manufacturing techniques and strategic decisions to bring a fully equipped pickup truck to market for just $10,000. The secret lies in Honda's efficiency. By streamlining production, cutting unnecessary trim levels, and utilizing a direct-to-dealer pricing strategy, the company has managed to dramatically lower costs without sacrificing reliability. Honda's engineers focused on delivering core performance and durability, opting out of unnecessary luxury add-ons. This approach ensures that every dollar spent goes toward what buyers value most: solid construction, dependable power, and practical functionality. This strategy doesn't just benefit consumers, it also puts significant pressure on the competition. Truck manufacturers who have traditionally justified their high markups with premium trims and branding now face a hard question: why should buyers pay more when Honda offers comparable quality at a fraction of the price? As Honda sets a new benchmark, rivals may find themselves scrambling to rethink their pricing strategies to remain relevant. And one of the most compelling aspects of Honda's pricing strategy is its transparency. There are no bait-and-switch tactics or hidden costs. The truck delivers exactly what it promises at exactly the price advertised. For consumers, this means not only affordability, but also trust. A refreshing change in an industry where sticker prices often hide additional fees and unneeded extras. While Honda's bold pricing model may seem too good to be true, it represents a calculated move to shake up the industry and redefine what buyers can expect from an entry-level pickup. By focusing on core strengths rather than luxury frills, Honda demonstrates that affordability doesn't have to come at the expense of quality or reliability. And as the competition struggles to respond, it's clear that this $10,000 truck is not just a low-cost option, it's a market disruptor with the potential to reshape how pickups are priced and perceived. Drawbacks: the hidden trade-offs. Honda's $10,000 truck delivers impressive value, but it's not without trade-offs. While it offers features well beyond what anyone would expect at its price point, there are certain sacrifices that buyers need to be aware of before making a decision. One of the most noticeable compromises is the absence of luxury features. Buyers who are accustomed to premium sound systems, leather-trimmed seating, or high-end trim packages will not find those amenities here. Instead, Honda's focus remains squarely on delivering practicality. The interior, while functional and comfortable, lacks the refined finishes seen in more expensive models. This isn't a truck designed to pamper drivers. It's a vehicle engineered to meet essential needs at an exceptionally low price. For some, the lack of these high-end touches may feel like a letdown, especially if they are stepping down from a more luxurious ride. Another key limitation is the truck's size and work capability. Unlike larger, full-size pickups that dominate the market, Honda's new model isn't built for heavy-duty towing or hauling. The smaller bed space limits its utility for those who need to transport oversized loads, and the absence of advanced trailer assist technology means this truck isn't ideal for more demanding jobs. Instead, it's best suited for light-duty tasks, everyday commuting, modest home improvement projects, or small business needs that don't require extreme payload capacity. Buyers who rely on their trucks for heavy equipment, large trailers, or constant worksite demands may find the limitations frustrating. There's also the looming question of whether this introductory price can last. $10,000 is an astonishing figure for a brand new pickup truck, but there's no guarantee that Honda can maintain this price point forever. Production costs, supply chain challenges, and rising material prices might all put upward pressure on the cost over time. Although Honda has a reputation for keeping its vehicles competitively priced, the possibility of future price hikes can't be dismissed. For buyers enticed by the current deal, acting sooner rather than later might be the safest bet. Availability might also prove to be a hurdle. With a truck at this price, demand is expected to skyrocket. Even with Honda's global manufacturing network, initial production runs may struggle to meet the level of interest. Dealers could face shortages, and buyers might find themselves on lengthy waiting lists. Limited availability could also mean fewer configuration choices, potentially leaving some buyers with less flexibility when selecting options. While Honda's production lines are efficient, the scale of demand might lead to delays or frustration among eager buyers. Despite these trade-offs, the truck still still represents an incredible value. It's important for buyers to approach it with realistic expectations. This is a practical, no-frills truck that redefines affordability in its segment. The lack of luxury features and heavy-duty capabilities may turn away those seeking top-tier performance or opulence, but for many, it delivers exactly what they need at a price point that seemed impossible just a few years ago. In the end, Honda's $10,000 truck is an ambitious offering that challenges traditional notions of what a pickup can be. The trade-offs, while real, are carefully measured to maintain the vehicle's appeal by focusing on what matters most: reliability, practicality, and affordability. Honda is introducing a model that stands out from the competition. Buyers who understand the limitations will still find themselves with a remarkable product that offers tremendous value for the money. Toyota Tacoma, the reputation battle. Toyota's pickup legacy is steeped in one defining strength: an unshakable reputation for reliability. For decades, the Tacoma has been a cornerstone in the truck world, offering a dependability that has built an enduring base of loyal customers. Buyers have come to view Toyota's trucks as a gold standard, holding their value over time and performing consistently, even after hundreds of thousands of miles. But Honda's new entry into the market, with its unmatched affordability and promise of quality, forces a critical question: can Toyota's reliability edge remain enough to sustain its dominance? The Tacoma's pricing strategy, historically leaning towards a premium segment, risks alienating value-conscious buyers who see Honda offering similar dependability at a much lower cost. If Honda delivers on its promises, providing strong performance, durability, and advanced features, Toyota may have to re-examine its long-held approach. Toyota's response might hinge on two potential paths. One option is to double down on what has always worked, emphasizing the Tacoma's proven reliability, high resale value, and storied history. This strategy would mean reinforcing its image as the more trusted choice, betting that longtime customers will continue to favor a known quantity over a new contender. Essentially, Toyota could position itself as the premium, established name, expecting buyers to pay a higher price for the peace of mind that comes with its decades-long track record. However, there is also pressure for Toyota to consider a more aggressive move, introducing a more affordable model or trimming down current offerings to meet Honda on price. Such a step would be unprecedented for the Tacoma, a truck that has long resisted the race to the bottom. If Toyota chooses this route, it would signal a significant shift in strategy, one that acknowledges Honda as a genuine competitor capable of drawing away buyers who would have otherwise chosen the familiar reliability of the Tacoma. What makes this battle especially interesting is that it does not just come down to numbers. Toyota's brand loyalty is not easily undone. Many buyers have grown up seeing Tacomas as virtually indestructible, the truck that can handle any terrain, last through multiple owners, and still command top dollar in the used market. Honda, on the other hand, enters the market with a fresh promise: quality and innovation at a price point that previously seemed impossible. This contrast of legacies sets the stage for a high-stakes contest where the winner may ultimately be decided by perception as much as performance. Ultimately, Toyota must weigh the strength of its reputation against the undeniable disruption Honda is causing. If Toyota remains steadfast in its premium branding, it could risk appearing out of step with a market shifting toward more accessible pricing. Conversely, if Toyota compromises on price and product, it might weaken the very reputation that has made it so successful. The Tacoma's position as a trusted, reliable stalwart is not immediately threatened, but Honda's challenge forces Toyota to confront an uncomfortable truth: legacy alone might no longer be enough. Ford Ranger. For decades, the Ford Ranger has stood as a steadfast workhorse, a reliable mid-sized truck known for its rugged capabilities and utilitarian nature. Over the years, it has built a reputation among seasoned truck owners who value durability, towing capacity, and off-road prowess. The Ranger carved out its niche by offering a mix of practicality and power, appealing to buyers who needed more capability than a compact truck but didn't want the size and expense of a full-size pickup. But with Honda's bold entry into the budget truck market, Ford now finds itself in a precarious position. Honda's new pickup is designed to disrupt the segment by appealing directly to buyers who may have previously overlooked the Ranger. By offering advanced technology, modern design, and competitive performance at an unprecedented price point, Honda has managed to draw the attention of a new audience: first-time truck buyers. These are the younger, more cost-conscious consumers who seek a versatile vehicle without the hefty price tag. They prioritize features like advanced safety systems, fuel efficiency, and seamless smartphone integration over the traditional toughness that Ford has long emphasized. This shift in buyer preferences presents a real challenge to Ford's strategy. The Ranger has historically been marketed toward drivers who appreciate rugged durability and brand heritage. Its positioning relied heavily on loyalty from longtime Ford enthusiasts and those who already understood the value of the Ranger's capability. But the rise of a budget-friendly alternative from Honda has put a spotlight on Ford's inability to attract newer, less experienced buyers. For many first-time truck owners, Honda's offering appears more modern, more accessible, and better aligned with current automotive trends. Ford now faces a significant dilemma. On one hand, it can attempt to lower the price of the Ranger to compete more directly with Honda's truck. This would mean scaling back certain features or relying on more cost-efficient production methods, potentially risking the premium image that Ford has cultivated over decades. On the other hand, Ford could double down on its premium positioning, emphasizing the ruggedness and capability of the Ranger and focusing on its appeal to a more traditional truck audience. This strategy, however, could alienate the growing segment of buyers who view affordability and advanced technology as key decision factors. Complicating matters further is the fact that Honda's pricing strategy has not only made the Ranger look more expensive, but has also prompted consumers to reconsider what they should expect from a budget-friendly truck. In the past, buyers might have accepted that lower prices came with fewer features, outdated technology, or limited safety options. Honda's approach has changed the equation, setting a new standard that competitors like Ford must contend with. In this landscape, Ford must decide how to define the Ranger's identity moving forward. Should it reposition the Ranger as a more affordable, modern option to attract first-time buyers? Or should it remain steadfast, relying on its long-standing reputation and loyal customer base? Honda's entry into the market has forced Ford to ask these difficult questions. Whatever choice the company makes, it is clear that the Ranger's identity and future will never be quite the same. Nissan Frontier. Nissan's approach to the mid-sized truck market has relied on tried-and-true methods, but as the competition heats up, this strategy is starting to show its age. With Honda's innovative $10,000 pickup entering the arena, the Frontier faces unprecedented challenges. For years, the Frontier has maintained steady sales due to its rugged reputation and simple design, but these qualities may no longer be enough. The Frontier's current iteration, though dependable, feels like a product of a previous era. Nissan has stuck to familiar features and a design that has not significantly evolved, leaving the truck vulnerable to more dynamic rivals. Meanwhile, Honda's entry into the budget truck segment introduces a level of innovation and technology that Nissan has not kept pace with. As a result, the Frontier risks appearing outdated next to a model that offers modern amenities, advanced safety systems, and a competitive price. Honda's move to undercut traditional pricing while delivering cutting-edge features puts enormous pressure on Nissan. The Frontier is now caught in a position where it must respond quickly and decisively, or risk being overshadowed. Nissan's options are limited. One path would be to invest heavily in a redesign, bringing the Frontier in line with the expectations of today's buyers. However, such a move would take time and resources, and there's no guarantee it would pay off against a rival that has already redefined the entry-level standard. Another option is for Nissan to drastically lower the Frontier's price, though doing so may force compromises on quality and long-term profitability. The third, and perhaps most dire possibility, is that Nissan could be edged out of the segment entirely, abandoning a market that it once helped to define. While the Frontier has long been a reliable choice, it now faces an uphill battle for survival in a landscape that is rapidly shifting. Honda's bold pricing and innovative approach may ultimately push Nissan to make tough decisions, leaving the Frontier's future in serious doubt. But now, we want to hear from you. Does Honda's new truck live up to the hype? Would you choose this over a Toyota Tacoma or a Ford Ranger? And what do you think this means for the future of affordable trucks? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.